Well, hello there. This is Mr. Insanity, Dusty Sky, along with my beautiful camera girl, beautiful perfection, Carla Lee. Say hello, Carla.
Hi.
Well, and she's so beautiful. Wish you could see. She's kind of camera shy. Trying to bring you some of the best of the local wrestling here in the Burleson area. Well, we need more wrestling in Burleson, but there is some wrestling in Cleveland, like last Saturday, North American Wrestling Allegiance. Just to give you a little bit of information about them, what their show was like. Well, they were brought to you by Jewel of the Pile and Tenny's Treasures, and you can find them both on Facebook. Started off with Doberman, the champ, the pride and joy of Southwest Oklahoma. Can we just get him shipped back? Looks more like a poodle to me, all that fur and... But on another note, he was claiming that he was going to have the night off, Nobody answered his open challenge, and he just, he was having the night off. Well, that didn't quite work out. John Allen came out and said, hey, I got somebody that you'd like to see. Out came six-time former champ, Noby Bryant. It didn't quite suit Doberman pretty well, but, Doberman said, well, hell, I'm the champ. I make the rules around here, which he says it's in his clause, but I think it's just in his little puppy pads or something. I don't know, But anyways, he says, fine, you want a chance at me? You face me tonight, and if... Wait, no, you can't beat me, but, if you can beat me, you'll get a shot at me later on, for the tops, not a being non-title match. Well, okay. Nobody asked around. Crowd agreed. Nobody said yes. Well, main event of the night was going to be Noby Bryant versus Doberman. Well, we ended up with the first match. Black Bart Jr. with Bullman Downs. Got a pretty nose ring or something. I don't know. Looks like a bull face. We won't get into all that, but against James Hawk. Well, pretty good match, back and forth a little bit, but in the end, of course, Black Bart Jr. Good. Because I wouldn't want to mess with him, He likes brushing teeth with his branding iron or something, and I don't need to lose any more teeth. Match number 2. Big Herd. Big Herd versus, I don't know, muscleless wonder Alex Shepard. He's like this thick, It's just... surprisingly, though, miracles from heaven happened because Alex Shepard kept kicking out. Big Herd was squishing like a... Well, he's already a pancake, but... No, he would squish him to pieces, but still Alex Shepard miraculously kept kicking out and somehow won the match. I don't know, that just seemed like the... I don't know, fastest count this side of the Pecos or something. I don't know. Well, that didn't suit Big Herd too well, so, he went chasing to the back as slow as... I mean, as fast as he could. Sorry, Big Herd. Don't mean to say nothing. As fast as he could. Match number 3. Tag team match. Beautiful one. Tejano Tough, who, by the way, actually never lost the titles. So, I'm thinking they should just be giving them back because they never lost them. They're still the champs. Why would they have to win what they already had but never lost? Anyways, they took on, Tejano Tough, Ruben Rivera, and Tejano Kid took on some pretty girl, Zach Allen. Oh, I'm sorry, pretty boy, Zach Allen. He likes to brush his hair, but it ain't as pretty as mine. I got the pretty hair. He's got some kind of hair, and I won't go into what kind it is. His tag team partner was Trey Jackson. Well, it went pretty good match, I don't know, Zach Allen and Trey Jackson tried to one-up each other for a little bit, and then Zach Allen, I don't know. Zach Allen likes to talk to people, so he was arguing the whole night with a good-looking, strong-looking fan. Well, he ended up not tagging in at a few points when he probably should have. So, when Trey Jackson finally tagged him in, You know, Zach Allen thought he was all cool, thought he was all big and bad, but when he tried to tag Trey Jackson back in, well, little old Trey, he just jumped off him. Nope, nope, nope. You said you were better than me. You handle this. Well, I'm thinking they're going to start fighting a little bit because they did not look happy with each other, especially when Zach Allen lost the match. And of course, he got pinned, which the fans made sure to let him know. He got pinned. That's okay. I'm thinking they're going to fight. And considering I don't like either one of them, especially some guy with ugly hair, why would they let an ugly hair guy wrestle? I don't know. But anyways, I hope neither one wins. I hope they just get squished by themselves. That's okay. The semi-main event, the ticking time bomb, Ricky Jackson versus, well, he took on the journeyman champion, Cowboy Adam, who had Bullman Downs and Black Bart Jr. along with him. Well, actually it was a pretty good match. You know, pretty good. You got a pretty looking cowboy who, well, doesn't look like he's ever had a speck of dirt on him. But in his corner, he did have Black Bart Jr., who looks like he rolled in the mud to get the dirt on him, or maybe he rolled in the mud to make sure the dirt didn't get on Cowboy Adam. I don't know. You know, versus a ticking time bomb, which he stinks like his fuse. I'm sorry, but you know, it was, like I said, pretty good match. Ricky Jackson won by disqualification for some reason. Cowboy Adam just knew he couldn't win, I guess, and smashed him with his belt. Why? If Cowboy Adam's that tough, why couldn't he beat Ricky Jackson? Why did he have to hit him with a belt? Not my choice. I would have just beat him 1, 2, 3. But Cowboy Adam, even though he had 2 people helping him, he still had to use a belt. So the next show looks like it's going to have Cowboy Adam putting the title up again against Ricky Jackson. So, but best part of it, Bullman Downs, he got himself suspended. Kind of kicked out the show Saturday night, so he ain't coming back for a while, which is good because he just don't need to be out there. Cowboy Adam should be able to do this on his own. Main event time: Nobi Bryant versus the pride and joy of, is Oklahoma even important? Oh well, pride and joy of Southwest Oklahoma, which, like I said, get him out of here. Poodles stink. Doberman. Golly, I just cannot get that through my head. Doberman. Well, good back and forth match, actually worked out pretty good in the end because Nobi Bryant won. And everybody was happy about that. Well, except for Poodle. That's okay. The new #1 contender for the NAWA Championship, well, of course, it's Nobi Bryant, just like we all hoped. So I can't wait to see Nobi Bryant come in there and just kick that Poodle in his furry little tail and chase him back to Oklahoma because nobody likes him. So next show is going to be August 24th at the Kaufman Learning Academy in Cleveland, just like that show was. So I hope that everybody out there decides to come see this show because it's going to be a good show. NAWA always puts on a great show. You can find them on Facebook, North American Wrestling Allegiance. Find them. Make sure to like them. Come join the show. Just become part of the crowd. It's a great show. You're going to love it. Please. I am Mr. Insanity Dusty Sky, signing off. See you later.